So George, 2 games on the weekend, but we got through it. What were your thoughts on the Northampton game, first of all?
Yeah, Northampton, it was a good game for us. I think, we probably set things straight after our last Premiership game here against Newcastle, which, I said before, we were very disappointed with. And the important bit was that we put a display on that represents us as a group and represents how much respect we got for the support that come to the stadium. So, we all felt better about that. I think we slept better than we did a couple of weeks ago. But, all-round good performance, I thought.
And obviously Exeter on the Sunday, disappointing to lose, but some good rugby played. So do you think the loss was just a reflection of the challenges of 2 games in a week?
Yeah, I mean 2 games in a week is tough. Unfortunately for the Prem Cup team, they probably don't get as much attention as they would in a week where you just have an opportunity to prepare for that. But that's part and parcel of being a young player and coming through. You've got to, the Premiership would always take priority. But the boys ripped into it. They went hard. Exeter, didn't have a Premiership game, so they had a few senior players in there that probably was the difference in the end. So disappointing to be in the position we're in with that tournament, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's considering there was 2 games in 2 days, I thought the boys prepared really well. They were diligent and they tried their best. And
going back to the Northampton game, how pleased were you to get the win on the board and obviously put yourselves in a good position now for the European break?
Yeah, it was good to get the win before we go into this European block. I think, like I say, the performance and the attitude was the most important thing. But getting the points on the board, moves us up the table. I think we were, like we said, we started that international period in a really good position, and we've put ourselves back into a decent position now. But the table's very, very tight, so we're realistic about that at the moment. But this gives us an opportunity to just, have a break from the Prem, focus on some different opposition, test our systems against some teams who don't watch us week in, week out, and just find out a little bit more about us in chaos and situations which might be slightly different to the Premiership.
Yeah, playing against some new teams, visiting some places that might not have necessarily visited before. As someone that's played in Europe and coached in Europe, is that what makes competition special? Yeah, the competition's brilliant. I think, like you say, the changing opposition, the going against guys you're not watching week in, week out, or you don't know personally, just provides a different challenge. And as you say, you've got to get on a plane, you've got to go places, you've got to turn up to some hostile environments. We've got 2 of the biggest, best supported team in Europe we're going to go and visit. So it's going to be very, very good experiences for everybody. And like I say, we get to test ourselves in a slightly different way. And European games at Kingsholm as well just brings a different sort of energy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think we've had some good matches here over the last couple of years and away, but obviously we love playing here. We want to put good displays on. We want the best opposition to come here, and we want to take them on. So I think from that point of view, we're really excited about Saturday, and hopefully it's the same atmosphere as last Saturday.
And with it being the last game before Christmas as well, hopefully see a good crowd down at Kingsholm, and hopefully we'll give them something to cheer about. Yeah,
absolutely. It's a good point. We're rolling into that sort of festive period, so we'll certainly do our best to make sure it's a good Christmas.